Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4 for another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Last time we finished up Mount Battle, in the RPG mode anyway. Today, we're going to be purifying all the rest of our Pokemon. And finally giving every one of them a nickname, but we're going to start off over here with Bayleaf. Bayleaf was one of the Pokemon that you could get from the beginning of the game, or wait till the very end of the game to get. Bayleaf regained the move Sunny Day. Got a ribbon. We do want to nickname Bayleaf. This one is going to be, this is from Jacket, it's going to be Sibel, from one of the summons from Golden Sun. The other suggestions for Bayleaf were Spirit, or Cassie, and Gumby by Midnight, which I thought was cute. But we're going with Sibel. Thank you for your nicknames. Next, yeah, we didn't devolve it into Meganium, sadly. Next we got Absol. Absol regained the move Perish Song. And the nickname for Absol is going to be from Ray. Let's see. We don't have a smiley face that we can make, sadly. The name was Kritsu and then smiley face. We can't do a smiley face. We don't have a colon or a parenthesis, sadly. So we're just gonna have to stick to Kritsu. But the other suggestions were Angst from Midnight Beyond, Felix from Jacket, and Absolutism by Guma. So thank you. Next up, got Quilava over here. Gain move Sunny Day. And the nickname for Quilava is by Midnight, which we're naming, despite the fact that it's a mouse, we're naming Hot Dog, because it's not a dog, it's like the hot dog, the food, I guess. Actually, there's a space there. The other suggestions were Eliscore and Wisp from Jacket, so thank you. I outsourced most of the nicknames for the last group of Pokemon here, and the unnicknamed Pokemon in my boxes from Discord. So thank you, Discord. Tropius is next, though. Tropius opened the door to its heart. Got Solar Beam. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't use it more, but I just didn't. It was too late in the game that we got it. But the nickname for Tropius... okay, this one I'm doing because of the Deltarune reference, but no. But it's going to be Potassium because of the bananas. Get the banana, Chris. So Potassium is the suggestion from Jacket. We also have TV Tropes, Tropius from Midnight, and Nutsy from Rybolt. So thank you. Next up is Houndoom. Houndoom I'm also sad I didn't get to use. I really like Houndoom. Let's see. Where did I put yours? Got a lot of Feint Attack. Nice. We got a lot of suggestions for Houndoom. Let's see. Okay, so this one I actually decided to go with Mayo's suggestion of Clegane, which is a Game of Thrones reference, the Hound. We also have Cerberus by Knopio, Good Boy by Midnight, Heckfire by Jacket, and Heckhound by Guma. So lots of good stuff there. But I like Clegane. It's a good reference there. Finally, for this batch, we have Smeargle. Got Sketch. I can't believe it. Got a ribbon. Okay, so the nicknames here. We're going for Picasso, which is a solid nickname by Zach, Mr. Movies. We also have It's a Dog by Midnight, and God, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this, from Charlie. Culior. No, I misspelled it here. Culior. I'm never going to be... I tried to put it on Google to... It's like Quelliar. It's a paint thing. I don't know. But thank you, Charlie, for giving me something that I can't pronounce. I appreciate it. But yeah, there's Smeargle. So that's our first group of 6 here. Let's just take a look at their other moves while we're here. Bayleaf had the Miracle Seed, and has Synthesis, Razor Leaf, and Body Slam, so not too bad. Absol has Sword Stand, Slash, and Feint Attack, which is pretty good. Quilava got Smokescreen, Dig, and Flame Wheel, which, Tropius had Synthesis, Magical Leaf, and Fly, which is really nice. And Houndoom had Howl, Smog, and Flamethrower, which I wouldn't have been happy with. Flamethrower is good, Smog no. We have Tail Whip, Double Slap, and Iron Tail for Smeagol, which is... Smeagol? Oh man, I should have named him Smeagol! Yeah, Sketch is neat, but yeah, not great. Anyway, let's get our next group. You know, while we're going here, apparently Charlie informed me that Smeargle used to be like really high tier in competitive scenes, and I can understand that with Sketch, but also, what's your stats? Terrible. Look at your terrible stats. Like, it's cool you can give him every move, but 30 attack at level 45? No, I will not do that, thank you. Alright, and for our last 5 Pokemon, we have Skarmory to start off. Skarmory got Drill Peck. Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna get a bunch of levels here because I actually used you. Or 1 level, excuse me. Yes, so we have nicknames for Skarmory. So I usually name my Skarmories Dreadnought because that's just cool and I love Skarmory. We are going to go, though, with Kestrel, which is my brother's usual nickname. And we also had the suggestion of Weavern from Kinopio, which is really good, really solid. But yeah, there's Skarmory. Next up, Miltank. Miltank got Milk Drink. Yes, so we have a bunch of suggestions. We got Cebu from Beak Beak. And Calcium from Jacket. Death from Guma. But I think we're going to go with a weird one here. We're going with Moo Juice. Moo Juice from Midnight. Thank you, Midnight. Something unsettling about that name that just draws me to it. Next up, Togetic. The last shadow Pokemon we caught. Togetic got Metronome. Oh, thank God Metronome is your last move and it wasn't the thing that you had already. Okay, so the nickname for you, we got a lot of good ones for this as well. We have Annoying from Midnight, Air Slash from Jacket, but I really like Jimmy's idea. Of Over Easy. Or Scrambled, I guess, but Over Easy is good. I usually give Togepi like an egg-related name. Next up. These Pokemon were pretty resistant to being purified, so I'm gonna use, I'm gonna use the last two Time Flutes that I have. First on Shuckle. Hey, Celebi. So, the Time Flute locations, just as an aside, if you recall, one was, you got it, after beating Dakim on Mount Battle. The second one was when you go up in the Under, and the third one is for beating the in-game Mount Battle. But hey, Shuckle got a ribbon here. So we got. I usually name my Shuckles Shuck Norris, but we have Moist by Midnight, which I'm not naming it Moist, but thank you. And Charlie suggested S Diamond, which is Steven Universe reference. So yay. And finally, our Ursaring. Ursaring got Feint Attack. And we have a nickname for Ursaring too. Where is it? Where did I put you? Had a bunch of nicknames. There we go. Okay, so Midnight suggested Fatty Bear. I got suggested by Jacket. Hug Me suggested by Guma, but I have to go with L scores. Bears. Great Saturday Night Live reference. Bears. So let's just take a look at their movesets now that we're here, by the way. Drill Peck, Metal Sound, Air Cutter, and Steel Wing. Not too bad. Miltank got Defense Curl Rollout, which is solid, honestly. Togetic got Charm, Sweet Kiss, and Yawn, so it was going to be, aside from the fact that you get it at level 20, extremely useless until you purify it. Like, wow, no real attack moves. What the heck, game? It really wants you to fight for it. Maybe it wanted you to just use the flute on it. Shuckle got Encore, Rest, Bide, and Safeguard. So also no attack moves, but it's a Shuckle. What do you have? You have 220. You have a maxed out special defense stat. I mean, it's not maxed out, but you know what I mean. Faint attack, faint tears, lick, and slash for Ursaring. Not the best, but Ursaring still has high attack. Its only problem is you get it at literally the end of the game, so like, when are you gonna use it? Never. But now that we have everybody here, it's time to go to the name raider and nickname everybody else that we've missed out on. So let's go do that right now, actually. Man, can you believe this is actually it for the game part of the game? Crazy. So let's see who we have here that has not been. We have Mantine here, hasn't been nicknamed. Quillfish. Surprisingly, Mischievous. Hariyama. Raikou never got a nickname also. Furret didn't get a nickname. So let's start with this group. Hello, sir. I'm the name raider. Yeah. Let's start with Mantine. Mantine is a fine name. Yeah. Okay. Where did I have Mantine on my list here? Okay. Mantine. We had Diver Down by Ray, which is a JoJo reference. Flap Flap by Nick. Free Willy by Jacket, but I like Midnight's suggestion of combo meal, because I guess you have the Remoraid. It's kind of cute. No, Pokemon shall be known as combo meal. Great. Okay, next up is Quillfish. Where do we have Quillfish here? Okay, we got Spike-a-Me from Christy. Quilbert by Nick. Killfish by Guma. Pokey by Jacket, which I really like, but we're gonna go with Midnight's on this also, which is Katamari. It's a better name than before. Next up, Mischievous. So we had the suggestion of Twilight by Jacket, and actually that made me think of maybe naming it Vivian, but yeah, after the Shadow Siren. But we also had Doe I Miss, M-I-S, by Midnight, and Unaffected by Guma, but I'm gonna go with Kinopio's on this, which is Banshee. Simple but elegant, I think. I know Banshee doesn't really give off an elegant vibe, but it does to me. Next is Hariyama. Now this one... Okay, so this one, Jacket gave the nickname of Doug because I was going to name all of the characters Doug if they didn't get nicknames. Guma suggested Hariyama, but I'm going to go with Midnight's on this one also. Who suggested Ham Hands? Ham Hands? No, I'm not. So that's a Danganronpa 2 reference right there. Beautiful, thank you. I will cherish my ham hands, thank you. Next up is Raikou. Where's Raikou? Okay, let's see. So, Guma suggested Raikou, R-A-I-K-U. Andrew suggested Movieless. Elliscore suggested Usain or Bolt, which I thought was really cool. Midnight suggested Virgil, but I'm going to go with Jackets of Kumatora, after the mother character. So now we have 2 mother characters in the game here. We have Hinawa and Kumatora. Technically, it's half of Kumatora, because Kumatora is like Tiger Bear or something, right? So we got the tiger down. Furret over here was another popular one. You know what? I have to make sure. What's Furret's gender? Female. Good. Okay. Okay, so for Furret, we had a suggestion of I Walk by Jacket, Furritus by Kinopio, Accumula by Midnight, but I'm gonna go with Myos on this one, which is just the simple, it's kind of like Jackets, but the simple She Walk. Do 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay, next batch. So we have everybody over here. Right, Slugma. Okay, yes, Slugma was an interesting one. Noctowl. Ariados. We got Murkrow. Did we get Yanma? We did not get Yanma. Did I remember to put Yanma in the thing? I don't remember. If I didn't, Yanma's gonna be Doug. Got Granbull here. We got Sudowoodo already, so that's everybody in this box. Surprisingly, Heracross, our star, never got a nickname, so we're gonna give him one too. I'm the name raider. Slugma. Okay, Alright, so Demon suggested nuts, and Midnight suggested balls. Because Slugma, okay. But we're gonna go, and Kinopio suggested Escargot, because it's good. That's a good one. But we're gonna go with Jackets on this one, which is similar. Escar Cole, which makes more sense when you're the Macargo, but Escar Cole, which I thought was cute. Clever. It goes right off the scale. Next up, Noctowl. Let's see, where did I put Noctowl? There it is. Jimmy suggested Mume, which I assume is some sort of VTuber character. Guma said not cow. Jacket said flyer. But we're gonna go with Midnights on this, which is still rude, but Noctowl didn't do well for me, so I'm gonna be rude to it. Its name is going to be not Rowlet. It's a better name than before. Alright, Ariados. So, Midnight suggested Peter, like Peter Parker, which is good, but I'm gonna go with Jackets on this one, which is Silk Song, because one day that game is gonna come out and it's going to be good. Let's see, do I have Yanma in here? I do, okay. Never mind, we're not getting a Doug. Christy suggested Buzzy. Midnight suggested Yamaha. Jacket suggested Darner, which is like the type of blue Darner, dragonfly type of thing. I'm gonna go with Nyx, which Nick suggested Sparks. I don't know if that's after like PK Sparks, but that would be 2 X's, so I don't think so. But it's a nice name regardless. Next up is Granbull. I think Granbull got a bunch of suggestions too. A few. Let's see. Guma suggested Granbull Fantasy, like Grand Blue Fantasy, which I thought was very clever. Midnight. Congratulations, you're Midnight now. Midnight suggested Bad Girl. Jacket suggested Bouncer, but I'm going with Canopias on this, which is Kusith. Or the other, which was Sidhe, which I've never been able to. I don't know what the pronunciation is. Sheed? City? Seath? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's the same thing. So we're going with Kusith, which is not the same as Kitesith, which is also like Kaichi or something, right? I don't know. I'm not good with those pronunciations. Our boy Heracross over here. We had a suggestion by Midnight, which I'm going to go with, of Heracles, which makes sense. Our boy finally has a nickname. Alright, let's find the next batch. Shouldn't have too many left. Right, Meta-Titan Jumpluff here. Ladian? No, we got Harlequin there. Alright, we never nicknamed Plusle. And Remoraid is, and that's it? You got Hinawa, Potassium here. Let's just make one final round to make sure. Wow, that's gonna be it. Crazy. And we'll just kind of go over all our Pokemon to end off the episode. It's actually, I didn't think that we would take up this much time. Alright, Meditites. Jacket suggested Chi, but we're going to go with Handy. If anyone was going to be Doug, it was going to be Meditite here. Midnight suggested Handy. Handy Manny? Like the show? I don't know. Next up is Jumpluff. It got some good names for Jumpluff. Let's see, there we are. Midnight suggested Squares. Jacket suggested Pom Pom. I usually name my Hoppips J-Wits, but we're gonna go with Eliscores, which I thought was funny. Of Blueberry. This Pokemon shall now be known as Blueberry. Next up is Plusle. Okay. Wait, we can't name Plusle? Is that what you said? Oh, is it because it's technically a trade? That stinks. Okay, well, Charlie suggested NPC, but I was actually going to nickname Plusle Doug. Oh well. Remoraid. Midnight suggested Side Dish, but we're going to go with Jacket's suggestion of Gun! Jacket did not write it in caps, but I am, because Remoraid's original design was kind of like a gun. Almost done, almost done. No, that's it. That's it. Wow. Okay, so let's, you know what? Let's just take a look at all our Pokemon. One final look through. Technically, there's one more Pokemon for us to nickname, but depending on how long it takes for me to do Mount Battle, I might append it to the end of this episode. We'll see. I did not mean to move you. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's see. So we got Blueberry, Chlorophyll, Synthesis, Sleep Powder, Cotton Spore, and Mega Drain. Not too bad, actually. Poor Doug with Growl, Thunderwave, Quick Attack, and Helping Hand. Never stood a chance. Yanma Sparks has Detect, Supersonic, Sonic Boom, and Uproar. Excuse me. Not that great. Gun has Bubble Beam, Lock on Psybeam, and Aurora Beam. It's pretty good. 4 levels away from turning into Octillery. Our boy Heracle's here with Earthquake, Endure, Brick Break, and Megahorn. And Handy with Detect, Calm Mind, Confusion, and High Jump Kick. Did not enjoy using that Pokemon. No, not move, summary. Amphi. Amphi has Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Cotton Spore, and Thundershock. Macadamia. Explosion, Protect, Bide, and Rapid Spin. What a weird combo. Great Tusk, which was pretty fun to use. Endure, Odor, Sleuth, Dig, and Blizzard. We didn't use them too much, though. Achu, which had Faint Attack, Screech, Fury Swipes, and Icy Wind. Moo Juice, with Milk, Drink, Defense Curl, Roll Out, and Body Slam. Kestrel with Drill Peck, Metal Sound, Air Cutter, and Steel Wing. Da Bears, with Faint Attack, Fake Tears, Lick, and Slash. Lil Gator with Rain Dance, Scary Face, Bite, and Surf. Da Kicks with Agility, Focus Energy, Triple Kick, and Rapid Spin. S Diamond with Safeguard, Encore, Rest, and Bide. Over Easy with Metronome, Charm, Sweet Kiss, and Yawn. Picasso with Sketch, Tail Whip, Double Slap, and Iron Tail. Combo Meal with Wing Attack, Supersonic, Bubble Beam, and Takedown. Banshee with Psybeam, Confuse Ray, Mean Look, and Shadow Ball. Papa with Fire Blast, Stomp, Flamethrower, and Sunny Day. Claws with Faint Attack, Sand Attack, Poison Sting, and Slash. Tom with Mudshot, Earthquake, Slam, and Surf. Sika with Astonish, Hypnosis, Leer, and Takedown. Katamari with Pin Missile, Minimize, Poison Sting, and Surf. Ikusaba with Faint Attack, Mean Look, Nightshade, and Fly. Ham Hands with Smelling Salt, Focus Energy, Vital Throw, and Cross Chop. Nozuchi with Return Glare, Yawn, and Takedown. Neku with Bite, Secret Power, Faint Attack, and Confuse Ray. Kumatora with Spark, Thunder, Reflect, and Rain Dance. Mirror Tree with Flail, Block, Low Kick, and Rock Slide. And our next batch over here. Espy with Psychic, Return, Reflect, and Psybeam. She-Walk with Iron Tail, Helping Hand, Quick Attack, and Strength. Aurora with Surf, Aurora Beam, Gust, and Rain Dance. I might switch Aurora Beam with Ice Beam if that has more attack, just for the Mount Battle. The Meta with Meteor Mash, Iron Defense, Hyper Beam, and Psychic. Borealis, Dragon Claw, Fire Blast, Sand Tomb, and Crunch. Kritsu with Perish Song, Sword Stance, Slash, and Faint Attack. Arbiter with Crunch, Thunder, Rock Slide, and Blizzard. Hot Dog with Sunny Day, Smokescreen, Dig, and Flame Wheel. Sibel with Sunny Day, Synthesis, Razor Leaf, and Body Slam. Subway with Blizzard, Attract, Present, and Fly. Harlequin with Baton Pass, Safeguard, Supersonic, and Comet Punch. Escarcole with Sunny Day, Yawn, Rock Throw, and Flamethrower. Clegane with Faint Attack, Howl, Smog, and Flamethrower. Not Rowlet with Steel Wing, Hypnosis, Reflect, and Fly. Silk Song with Spiderweb, Scary Face, Leech Life, and Sludge Bomb. Q-Tip with Mirror Move, Sing, Safeguard, and Fly. Tiny Kong with Baton Pass, Tickle, Fury Swipes, and Swift. Kusith with Bite, Scary Face, Roar, and Strength. Hinawa with Sunny Day, Growth, Ingrain, and Solar Beam. And Potassium with Solar Beam, Synthesis, Magical Leaf, and Fly. That's all the Pokemon there are. Let's see, we have 6, so 6, 18, 20, let's see, 6, 20, 32, 38, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, well, minus Plusle and Espeon and Umbreon. Yeah, I think that's everybody. I'm just gonna make sure I don't have somebody in here. Nope, never mind. You don't. But yeah, that's it. I guess if we do get Ho-Oh, I'm just gonna put it at the end of this episode. But if not, thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Pokemon Colosseum. Let's finish things off with Mount Battle, I guess. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. Alright. Coming at you at 1 a.m. after finishing Mount Battle and getting Ho-Oh, which you'll see. It's time to nickname the very last Pokemon in the game. But, Ho-Oh, level 70. Magnificent nickname. Excuse me? I can't nickname Ho-Oh? You jerk? Because it's from Maddle? Anyway, the nicknames for Ho-Oh were Regret by Jacket, Hyphen by Midnight, which I thought was good, and the one that I was going to choose was SpaghettiOs by Mayo, because the Ho-Ohs. Well, that's an unfortunate end to this episode. But tune in next time to see me take on Mount Battle in order to get this Pokemon. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.